Have you ever been with a woman? Same room, same energy, and something feels charged, but nothing is being said? No flirting, no touching, just this quiet tension that makes you wonder, am I supposed to do something right now? Because here's the truth most men miss. When a woman wants you to lead, she almost never asks. She signals, silently. And if you miss them, the moment dies. But if you catch them and respond the right way, it changes everything. By the end of this video, you'll be able to spot the exact moments she's waiting for you to step up, and you'll know what to do without forcing, chasing, or guessing. Let me slow this down and talk to you one-on-one. This isn't theory. This is about those moments when you're already together, on a couch, walking at night, cooking, studying, hanging out, and the energy shifts. You felt it before. You just didn't trust yourself enough to act on it. And no, this isn't about manipulation. It's about awareness, confidence, and timing. So let me ask you this, and I want you to answer honestly. How many times have you replayed a moment later and thought, yeah, she wanted me to lead there? Drop too many or not sure in the comments. I read them. Now let's get into it. Signal number 1. She stops making decisions around you. This one is subtle, but powerful. You're together, and suddenly she starts saying things like, I don't mind. You choose. Whatever you think. At first, it sounds polite, but here's what's really happening. She's stepping out of control to see if you'll step into it. Women who want to be led don't announce it. They create space and see if you fill it. And if you respond with, I don't know, what do you want? The energy collapses, because now you've handed the weight back to her. Leadership isn't about dominance. It's about direction. Something as simple as, let's sit over there. Come, we're doing this. Trust me, this'll be better. Calm. Certain. No explanation marathon. Here's the part most guys miss. When she gives up small decisions, she's testing whether you can handle bigger ones. But the second signal is actually much more powerful, because it shows up in her body, not her words. Signal number 2. She slows down when she's with you. Watch her pace. When a woman wants you to lead, she physically sinks to you. She walks slower. She lingers. She doesn't rush to end the moment. Time stretches. This is her saying, without words, I'm present. Are you? And here's where many men mess up. They fill the space with nervous talking, random stories, over-explaining, jokes that don't land. We've all been there. Don't lie. But silence here isn't awkward. It's inviting. Leadership sometimes means letting the moment breathe. Hold eye contact 1 second longer. Pause before you speak. Shift closer without touching. You don't need to escalate fast. You need to set the rhythm. By the end of this video, you'll understand why slowing down creates more attraction than trying harder. Quick check-in. Have you noticed women slow down around you before? Comment yes or never noticed below. Now let's talk about the signal that almost feels like a trap if you don't understand it. Signal number 3. She challenges you over small things. She disagrees with you, but smiles while doing it. She teases your opinion. She lightly pushes back. This isn't conflict. This is invitation. She's testing your frame. When a woman wants you to lead, she wants to feel your emotional spine. Not defensiveness. Not approval seeking. If you fold instantly or try to please her, the polarity disappears. Leadership sounds like, that's fair, but I see it differently. I hear you, but I'm sticking with this. Or even just a calm smile and silence. You don't need to win the argument. You need to stay grounded inside it. Here's the funny part. The more relaxed you are during these moments, the more she leans in later. And yes, sometimes she'll challenge you about something meaningless, like where to sit or what music to play, just to see how you respond. Human beings are weird like that. But the next signal? This one almost guarantees she's waiting for you to take the lead. Signal number 4. She creates physical closeness. Then pauses. She sits close, but doesn't touch. Her knee brushes yours, then pulls back. She leans in to talk, then stops. This isn't mixed signals. It's unfinished signals. She's opening the door halfway. And leadership is knowing when to calmly open it the rest of the way. Not rushing. Not freezing. Just responding. Maybe you shift slightly closer. Maybe you lower your voice. Maybe you hold the moment instead of escaping it. And here's where self-doubt kills attraction. Overthinking. You're not supposed to calculate the perfect move. You're supposed to be present enough to feel what's happening. By the end of this video, you'll see why presence beats confidence tricks every time. Oh, and real quick, if this is already clicking for you, hit like and subscribe. Not because I'm begging, but because the next videos go even deeper into this stuff, and you don't want to miss them. Alright, one more signal, and this one ties everything together. Signal number 5. She becomes emotionally open, but doesn't lead the conversation. She shares something real. Stress, doubt, a personal story. Then she pauses. She's not asking for advice. She's watching how you hold space. Leadership here isn't fixing. It's grounding. You listen. You don't interrupt. You don't rush to relate it back to yourself. You stay steady. That emotional steadiness creates safety, and safety is what allows desire to deepen. Here's a quiet truth. Women relax into intimacy when they feel emotionally held before anything physical happens. Miss this, and everything stays surface level. Get this right, and the connection intensifies naturally. But here's what makes this powerful. All 5 signals aren't about technique. They're about who you are in the moment. Why this matters, and why most men miss it. Most men think attraction is built by doing more, saying more, trying harder, proving value. But leadership is the opposite. It's clarity, calm direction, emotional stillness. And when you embody that, she doesn't need to ask you to lead. She responds to it. Let me ask you something important, and answer honestly. Which of these signals do you think you've missed in the past? Number them in the comments. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Here's what to remember. When she stops deciding, she's inviting direction. When she slows down, she's inviting presence. When she challenges you, she's testing your frame. When she creates closeness then pauses, she's waiting for calm leadership. When she opens emotionally, she's watching how steady you are. None of this requires lines. None of this requires pressure. Just awareness, and the courage to trust yourself. Tonight, don't try to impress. Don't try to perform. Just notice. Respond. Let where she's already inviting you to. And if you want to understand what to do after she responds, how to move things forward naturally without killing the energy, watch the next video on your screen. It might change how you see these moments forever. I'll see you there.